All right, well, what's going on, everybody? Actually, I think it stopped raining, so let's get this vlog in. And these guys like to make some really noise. But I was thinking I'd go towards the highway because at least there, if it does start raining on me, I can get under some cover. All right, so this video is going to be all about a revisit of the 5 things that I needed to get better at doing this whole online video deal, vlogging, whatever you want to call it. Why is there always a train out here? But anyway, I've got my notes right here, so let's get right into this. The first thing is being consistent on uploads. And I think I've done a pretty good job at that. I mean, I have been pretty consistent of putting at least 1 video out per week, if not 2 at times. I feel like I've done pretty good at that. I think when I started, I was probably at maybe a D. I'm starting out tough, you know. I don't want to give myself an F because I was uploading videos. Now, I want to say I'm probably at the B, maybe B minus, where at least I know I'm putting up 1 video a week, if not 2. There might be a week here and there that I might have to miss just because, you know, life happens. And hey, I got a full-time job, and that's why I'm putting myself at a B. And hopefully I can just improve from there, be able to edit a little bit better, a little bit quicker. All right, let's get to number 2. And that was confidence. And not only confidence of being on camera, but confidence of being yourself on camera. I think I do a pretty good job of that. I hope I come across fairly genuine. I mean, this is who I am. This is what I do. Although I think I'm a little more of a jokester and not taking myself way too serious. And that's something that I don't feel it comes across doing this as well as it probably should. Like I said, I'm being tough on myself at the start. I'm not giving myself Fs, but I figure I've started at a D, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna give myself a C on this one. I don't know though. I just feel like I could do a little bit better, be more like myself that I am, you know, around my family, around my friends, and especially the people I work with. All right, so number 3, and that is positivity, or staying positive while you're doing this. Now, that is a tough thing to do because I know it's not about the subs. That's not what this is supposed to be, is about subs and views or anything like that. I'm trying to learn and trying to get better and trying to, you know, put myself out there, something that I've never really done in my life. But it's really hard when you look at your subs and you don't see that count go up. And I think I've gotten better at just ignoring that part of it, just focusing on what I need to learn and what I need to learn to get better. So on that one, I'm gonna move myself from a D to maybe a C plus, maybe a B minus, somewhere around there. I think that for the most part, I don't worry about subscriptions, I don't worry about views, I just put the content out there. But hey, never miss an opportunity to say, you can sub right there, you know where that button is. Let's move on to number 4. And number 4, vlogging in public. And I have to say, out of all these, this is the toughest one to do. And I've said it before, you know, I'm 62, and getting out here doing this in front of people, it's tough. It is tough. I don't know if you can say this is a young person's game, but hey, you know, I enjoy doing it. I love making video. I can't say I really enjoy editing, but you know, hey, editing is just part of it, and that's where you learn more stuff, which I think could just help improve your knowledge all around. You know, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, I don't believe that. But yeah, vlogging in public can be tough. And I feel like I've really improved in that. I've done some vlogs here recently where I've walked up into town, nice day, sunny out, ton of people around, and I feel like I did pretty good. I feel like I actually was able to do it and not be too self-conscious about it. So I'm vlogging in public. I'm gonna move myself up to maybe a C+. I don't know if I get a B- on that. Definitely a C+ though. All right, so the number 5, and this one's always tough, and I've been struggling during this vlog. I have a bad habit of looking at the screen and not at the camera. So that is tough. I mean, it is just really, really hard to actually, I don't know, look at that camera and not the screen. Sometimes I wish these didn't have front-facing screens, but with that, you kind of need that front-facing screen to keep yourself centered in the frame. You know, keeping your eye on that camera, that's something that you need to do. It's not an easy thing to do. That front-facing screen, you just always want to glance at it. I think I'm doing better at that. Probably give myself, you know, I'm gonna say, probably give myself a C+, maybe I don't know, B-. I feel like I've done better with it. I also feel like I catch myself looking at the screen, stop, then restart what I want to do. So I feel like I've done a lot better job at that. All right, well, that is it. That's all I got for you. I mean, it has been a really great learning experience doing this stuff. I've always been a person that loves to learn new stuff and stuff that I'm really interested in, which is doing something like this. It's always interested me, but hey, when I was growing up in the 70s and the 80s, we didn't have stuff like this. But anyway, like, subscribe, that would be awesome. And as always, be safe out there, take care, and we will catch you next time.